guys? It's Bree.
What's up, guys? It's Bree and Billy, right?
Yeah,
Billy and Bree, whatever. And you can do the intro if you want. I don't really care.
Today we are reacting to 10 band commercials you're not allowed to watch. First you want to give the richest.
Hold on, guys. 1 second.
Hello. Hello.
Oh no. All right, guys. So yeah, we just told you, like she said, go give Richest a sub, and we're gonna run our intro quick. 2 intros. All right, guys. So yeah, sorry. All right, let me get a good view of us. So yeah, guys, remember to go leave Richest a sub. This is the video that we're currently watching off of. So let's get into this, guys. I'm playing it. There we go.
Every winter, sports fans get pretty pumped to watch the final NFL game of the season.
Yeah.
Yes, we're talking about the Super Bowl. Actual gameplay aside, one of the biggest features of this experience is the commercials. Companies spend millions to attract potential customers, so they do their best to make their ads really stand out, but sometimes a little too much. Ashley Madison. Let's face it, Ashley Madison is a controversial company to begin with because it promotes having an affair. So when the company's 2011 Super Bowl ad was pulled, only the Ashley Madison execs seemed surprised. After all, it only had porn star Savannah Sampson making out with men and women, while a guy dressed up as a rabbit was doing something to another guy under the desk. Yes, we have no clue why it was pulled either, guys. Veggie Love.
I don't know.
Animal rights group PETA is outspoken about its beliefs and isn't afraid to make their message loud and clear. So when their 2009 ad was pulled, no one was really shocked. Then we saw the commercial. Promoting a non-meat diet, this banned bit featured women in lingerie and underwear getting rather intimate with various types of vegetables.
That's so
We're not sure if it
gross.
was the grinding with the asparagus or the licking of the pumpkin, but it all proved too much for censors.
I like it.
Rolling Rock. Banned beer ads are nothing new. In 2007, Rolling Rock Brewery had their first commercial pulled. Why was it yanked? After all, wasn't it just slapstick-filled 30 seconds where everyone in the stadium gets hit in the privates with a ball? Well, yes it was. However, that's not what upset censors. The very final shot is what did it. Apparently placing a foaming bottle of beer between 2 baseballs is sexually suggestive. No Daddy. Domain registrar and web hosting site GoDaddy is known for often inserting a little sex into their ads, but not this time. This GoDaddy ad got banned and it had no sexual innuendo in it at all. What it did have was puppies. To be more precise, this 2015 ad was about a puppy who has to find his way home only to find out that his owners had sold him with the help from GoDaddy. It was cute and a bit funny as long as you weren't an animal rights person. Faster than you could say puppy mill, this ad was pulled and ensured GoDaddy will stick with selling sex.
That's dumb. I didn't even know
Man
GoDaddy.
Crunch.
I just thought it was Danica Patrick.
In 2010, CBS banned a dating website commercial from airing during the Super Bowl. The move actually sparked a bit of a controversy. The commercial in question was from dating company Man Crunch, gay dating site. The ad saw 2 football fans of rival teams accidentally touch hands before proceeding to kiss. The fact that the ad was for men's dating service had some calling foul over discrimination. However, maybe CBS was in the right here.
I don't have nothing against gays, but don't show them motherfuckers making out.
They were just kissing. Oh well, never mind.
It's a commercial. It's gonna get banned.
I don't know. It just okay. Personally, I think if you can show girl on guy making out,
well, they don't. That's why I said I have nothing against that. Like even a guy and girl, I don't care. It's just stupid to put that in a commercial.
Well, I know, but why is it? I've seen commercials where the guy and the girl are making out, but it's not okay for a guy and guy to make out.
I guess not. Like I don't make commercials, but I guess that's what it is. It's standing up these days. God, play.
After all, having Minnesota and Green Bay fans get along so well together, that's totally unrealistic.
That one got me. I wasn't really.
The clothing drive.
But I couldn't because my throat hurt.
In comparison to the other ads mentioned here, this 2010 Super Bowl ad is actually pretty tame. The premise of this commercial is that for every article of clothing an employee donates, they get 1 free Bud Light. Unsurprisingly, by the end of the commercial, most of the staff have been involved in awkward situations thanks to the lack of clothing. Given giant black bars censor anything risque, it's easy to be left wondering why this ad was banned at all.
Yeah, it's just...
Scarlett's Soda.
Soda.
If you land an A-list star like Scarlett Johansson in your commercial, you know you're going places. In the case of this SodaStream ad from 2014, that place was in the ban bin. But after watching the commercial a few times, viewers might be left wondering why. After all, Johansson is fully dressed and keeps things at a relatively rated G level. The key here is the final line. By mentioning Coke and Pepsi by name, SodaStream crossed a line where broadcasters were not willing to anger the traditional beverage giants.
That makes sense.
Daniel Defense. Dark, ominous music? Check. A general tone of doom and impending threat? Check. A proposed solution in the form of guns? Check. In 2014, firearms company Daniel Defense had its commercial for the Super Bowl pulled. The ad actually featured no firearms, but ended with a logo of the company in question. Broadcasters refused to show it because it violated the NFL's policy on advertising gun, ammunition, or weapon companies. And let's face it, no broadcaster wants to lose the money involved with the NFL over one commercial. Bad taste banned. Sometimes being labeled as banned, especially during the Super Bowl, can generate you more publicity than if your ad had actually shown. This has led some companies to allegedly make commercials which they know won't make it to air. In 2010, trivia answering company KGB had their ad promoting their service banned because it featured two men with their heads up their own butts. The whole point of this ad was to warn people to check their facts before doing something that would make them look stupid. Broadcasters later accused the company of deliberately getting banned to stir up fake controversy and free publicity. Controversial condoms.
Hold on, why would you
A
put
banned condom
condom commercial
ad?
in the Super
You
Bowl?
probably think it had something to do with sex, right? In 2012, Durex took the scare tactic approach to this commercial. Viewers watched as a blood-covered bank robber emerged from a heist. What follows next is a mini montage of the man's past and all the vile acts he had ever committed. It ends with a flashback of the criminal's parents, who opted not to use a condom with the line, "What's the worst that could happen?" Filled with dark humor, critics and censors slammed the commercial. Well, that's it for the banned Super Bowl ads. What do you think?
Alright, guys,
Leave a comment telling us if you think these bans were appropriate. Make sure you subscribe and check back in to see the other videos and articles released daily here at The Richest. Bye for now.
Like this video too, and subscribe to us. It really helps us out a lot. See you guys next time. Peace. Can't see my peace sign. Peace. Alright, screw it. You can leave now, guys. Yeah, you can leave. Bye. Leave. Okay, leave. Just like and subscribe. Leave. Leave. Like and subscribe. Okay? Just do that and then leave. Okay? Bye.